I'm Miss Patricia Ann, and today is August the 9th, 2020, and it's a Sunday, and we are heading out to eat pizza. We just picked up my medicine at Walmart, my prenatals, and yeah, I am 15 weeks pregnant now. How do you feel about that? This is my 15-week pregnancy update. As you can see, still fluffy. Gained a lot of weight, didn't I? No. I feel like I gained a lot of weight. I weighed myself today. I weighed 213 pounds. So I started out at 193 and I'm 213.
So you gained 20 pounds?
That's not good. So the time this pregnancy's over, I'm going to be gaining 50 pounds, I would say. I've gained 20 pounds during this pregnancy, and I'm in my second trimester, and I am 15 weeks. So literally that's 15 weeks yesterday, so I'm 15 weeks in one day. It's nice having my marker every Saturday, because every Saturday we usually take a photo, but we've got behind. We're starting to take it on Sundays now, the day after, and then we post on Facebook, and we usually have something to announce with it or do something with it, and we don't have anything this week. So I'm just posting, I guess, just maybe the heartbeat, let everybody hear the heartbeat again, and then my 15 weeks photo update. That sounds about all we're going to do this week. As in, I don't feel like I've had any bad things happen in week 14 to 15. Like I've had mood swings really bad lately. I've had more mood swings, and I'm more emotional, and I'm more I get triggered easier. I get triggered easier, and I don't know, I've been a lot more moodier towards Glenn, and Glenn's been, when they say that men experience pregnancy symptoms with the female, the mother of their child, I always like, no, they don't. They just say that. It's an excuse for the guy to gain weight and eat too. It's really, really true. Glenn has, I feel like Glenn, well, partially because I feel like there was a lot of food that I got that I ended up just couldn't eat and didn't like, and I pawned off on him. So that's why he's gained weight. But I'm having fast food cravings, and again, he's eating that with me too, so he's obviously going to gain with that. He's not really having the cravings because you've always liked it anyway. So it's not been nothing different for you. But for me to want a cheeseburger and a french fry is different, because I've always been a type, ooh, let's go to Golden Corral, you know? That's how I was. But now, or I'd cook. I love to cook pork chops, and I can't cook. Like, it's not appetizing to me to have a pork chop or something like that. Like the other night I did crave, we did go Friday night, we had a date night, and we went to Texas Roadhouse, and I had salmon, and I had a baked potato salad. But normally I'm out, like yesterday, I wanted biscuit and gravy for breakfast. For lunch, I wanted a Whopper and a fry. Most of the time I'm wanting a hamburger. So it's way different. My cravings is different than what I was used to, I think. So I feel like he is more emotional than he has been, you know, during his pregnancy. I feel like you have gotten more emotional during his pregnancy. Like you're just more, he's more angrier, I'd say. Triggered easier too.
No.
Yeah.
You say some pretty messed up stuff. And I'd say half the time I either shut down and just let you say what you want, or I'll come back at you.
My clothes, I'm still having a problem finding clothes. As you can see, I'm still wearing my regular shirt. I'm just pairing it with different things now. Maternity clothes is hard for me to find. I did have a video where we went yard selling. We done all kinds of yard selling yesterday. I'm hoping to be able to go again. We was able to stock up on some baby clothes and all kinds of stuff for the baby, and we didn't spend that much money. So I think I'm gonna start doing that on the weekends and try to stock up on some baby clothes and stuff like that for her. I've had people actually like, oh, you're getting a little carried away, or what have they said? They're like, don't buy so much clothes, they're going to outgrow it and stuff. How do you feel about that?
never cared what other people had to say.
I'm going to be the type to dress my kid up 5, 6 times a day, and I'm getting stuff. I'm not buying. I mean, we bought a handful. I say we bought a handful, or maybe more than a handful. We bought a garbage bag full of brand new clothes. Maybe not even that. What would you say? We spent some good money on brand new clothes, but she's going to have a variety of good. Everything's good, but we're gonna have a variety of brand new and used things. There's nothing wrong with used if it's clean and taken care of, you know. And I plan on having more kids, and we have more kids, and if we have another girl.
Yard sale.
Where? There's for sale sign.
I'm just messing.
If we would have had,
There it is, right there.
we done been to that one. If we
There it is. There it is.
listen, if we have another girl, we'll have clothes for her. And like my mom was saying, what happens with this virus and we can't go out and find clothes? Like, I did not expect to get pregnant and not be able to go out and try on clothes, you know?
Yeah.
That's I never thought about that. Like, I never thought that would be my hardest thing about pregnancy, is not being able to try on clothes at the retail stores because of COVID.
What's that over there, like a curtain?
No, it's just part. So what happens if it happens if COVID gets so worse, we're in lockdown and we have the baby and we can't go out and shop at all? You know?
Amazon.
Well, what if Amazon shuts down because that's employees has to work there and ship it?
Wow.
You know? So I mean, you just don't know, especially this pandemic. Another thing is if I'm not buying all newborn clothes, I'm not buying.
Yeah.
That's weird looking. I'm not buying. Look in the mirror as we're passing it. Alex said. We're not buying newborn clothes. We don't have no newborn stuff because we don't know if she's gonna be bigger than a newborn. You know. We don't even own any newborn stuff. We do have a lot of 0 to 3 months, and if she can't fit into it, maybe our next baby will. We plan on having more babies, and if not, usually the 0 to 3 months is the size of a baby doll, isn't it? So why can't she use those clothes as baby doll clothes?
Sure.
So I mean, there's ways that we can always use things. She may want to dress her baby doll up in, or you know, we want to turn. I mean, there's always things I can repurpose them into, and it's not like I spend a lot of money on them anyway. It's yard sale stuff I paid $1.25 and 10 cents for. So, I feel like I'm being responsible by her. What are you looking at?
Everything.
I feel like I'm being responsible by buying her stuff all different ages so we can have a start on it, jump start. Because my little girl's gonna have all kinds of stuff. I'm addicted to clothes. I have a lot of clothes anyway, so I want her to have a lot of clothes. And anyway, this is the whole update of the whole pregnancy for 14 to 15 weeks, not just the clothing update. I think I have the start of poison ivy, or I've had mosquitoes bite me on my leg. It's been itching and stuff. I don't want to put calamine on it because I'm iffy about the calamine. We looked it up and they said that you could use calamine, but there's no, you know, what do they say about it?
There hasn't been really many studies on it. They want you to consult with your doctor.
So I'm thinking about just making a soda paste, baking soda and water, making a paste and just putting it on there and drawing out whatever it is that I'm having a reaction to. And I feel like that's pretty safe, baking soda. Let's look it up. Baking soda. Hold on, guys. Hi, hello. I'm MzPatriciaAnn. And what is today? 13th?
What up, y'all?
Today, August 13th. What's today?
13th.
Today is August 13th, 2020.
Ooh, it was almost Friday the 13th. Lucky.
Today's Thursday. I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I end up having one today instead. Because, like, Glenn's like, why don't you just call and see if you can get in today? Because, for one, I have poison ivy all up and down my legs, really bad. And it's starting to spread underneath my arm. I had 2 ticks on me. I didn't even tell him about ticks because I was scared to death he just wanted to do Lyme disease test.
Why would you not tell your doctor?
About the 2 ticks?
Then he could have looked at those bites.
I didn't want to. I didn't. I've already been through enough at that point. I didn't want to go through more.
Well, you tell them you're keeping your appointment tomorrow.
No, I'm not. It's already canceled. Anyway, I had 2 little tiny itty bitty ticks that you couldn't even see that's in like the end of the ink pen, and I had one right here and one on my other arm. Glenn had an eye pulled off, and Glenn had to get rid of. And then I have a yeast infection. See, I'm not embarrassed to say I have a yeast infection. You was embarrassed when I said that you had a yeast infection. You got so mad at me when I said that.
Why is this in the video?
Cause I'm saying I got one.
A yeast infection is normal for a girl.
In my cooter.
Hey, why are we still recording? I know you're cutting this part out.
Why? Was you really embarrassed of having a yeast infection?
I don't like telling people about my medical conditions at all.
Anyway, I have a yeast infection.
Anyway, from right here onward, Trish, recording Trish, it's cut.
I have recording Trish. You mean editing Trish? Recording Trish. See, now I get confused and keep it in there. So if I keep it in there, that's your fault for just misdirecting me. Anyway, I have underneath my arms, I have a yeast infection. And underneath my breast, I'm starting to get a yeast infection because it's hot, I'm sweaty, and it's just nasty. And I've been having problems with deodorant. And I went through depression where I just didn't want to shower.
I like your earrings.
You bought them.
I know. I like them.
And I wish I got the matching necklace.
They're real pretty.
Wish I got the matching necklace.
You can go back out there tomorrow and see if they got it.
And I've been miserable. The baby's heartbeat was 154. I got a little clip of that. Did you see that clip?
I did.
Could you hear it?
Yeah, I turned it all the way up. Played it through the truck speakers.
Yeah. I got a little clip.
Baby man.
I asked if drinking my core water, because I constantly drink this core water, if that's okay for me to drink. He said that's more than fine. He says you don't have to have expensive water. You can just drink regular tap water if you wanted to. I said no, I'd rather not.
I'd rather not. I'm fancy.
And he's like, you don't have to drink fancy water. Or that's what he said. You don't have to drink expensive water. Just regular bottled water will be fine. And I'm like, no, I got addicted to that, and I'd rather my boyfriend spend all his money on that. But then, I asked him about my phone app, because I have an app on my phone that you can test her. I'll show you guys.
You know how much it is for 24 bottles?
What?
The 16.9 ounces?
They're small ones?
Smaller than those ones.
So Jill spent a lot.
$27.
Oh wow, Jill spent a lot, but she got a discount too. Okay, anyway, I have this app on my phone, and it's a baby app, like an ultrasound app, and you can literally hear your baby's heartbeat in the app. Well, guess what? That's not true. He told me that that's not accurate, that your iPhone and stuff, that's just not accurate, that it's just not. So he would rather for me to get a Doppler, because he said there's going to be times you ain't going to be able to find a baby's heartbeat in that. He says, and that could be picking up on your heartbeat. And he said, it's just not, don't use your phone. Those are not accurate. So I was all excited that I had the baby's heartbeat. And he said, you may have, but you just can't, you know. So we're going to...
She spent 60 bucks on you.
She also spent 60 bucks on me?
Yeah, because it's $30 for 12 of the 44 ounces.
Oh, she's so sweet.
She bought you 2 packs.
Plus baby's clothes.
That's big.
She's so sweet. Love you, Chelsea. Anyway, I had to have a shot in my butt, and I had blood work done. They're going to prescribe me some medicine I gotta go pick up for my yeast infection, and it's just been horrible. And I'm 211 pounds. So I've gained 18 pounds since this pregnancy. He said that's not that bad. And because I was all upset, I was like, I gained so much weight. He says, you're actually doing pretty good. He says, you're doing pretty good. I expect you to gain a little bit more at the rate you was going. So I'm happy to know that I'm doing pretty good. I go back in September for an ultrasound, and then a week later I have an appointment with him again. Poison ivy is starting to heal up a little bit, but I'm glad I got a shot in me to clear all this stuff up, you know, because I got a lot going on with me, and it's just been miserable. I've been so miserable. And he don't want me on my feet a lot because I'm starting to get real top heavy, and he says you gain more with a little girl than you would with a little boy. And plus I quit smoking and stuff. He said he's very proud of me that I quit smoking and all that stuff, and he said that a lot of women don't even give up smoking, and he has to get on to him, and he says he didn't even have to get on to me. And they just continue smoking like normal, and that's normally something he has to get on to him about. And he did ask me, he says, do you have a lot of caffeine intake? I said, I don't drink any caffeine. I said, once in a while I have a Dr. Pepper, on a very occasion, maybe once a month I'll have a Dr. Pepper. And I have sweet tea pretty frequently when I go out. He said, that's fine. And he says, I just don't want you drinking excessive coffee and all that stuff, because there was a girl on my Facebook that said, oh, you can have a cup of coffee a day. And I asked him that. He says, yeah, if you want to, but he says, of course, I'm not going to recommend you to do, you can also smoke a carton a day if you wanted to, you know, but he don't suggest you doing that. So.
People say you can smoke while pregnant?
A lot of people smoke while pregnant. Did you not know that? Don't you see women all the time smoke when they're pregnant?
Yeah.
And he says that he does not recommend it. Like, of course, he's your doctor. He's going to want what's best for you and stuff. But he said he's very proud of me that I quit smoking. He didn't expect. He expected me to just be a light smoker. He said I didn't expect you to just give it up. And I'm very happy. So I did that, and I don't smoke at all. I never drunk pop. You have to admit, I did not drink no pop for what, the whole year you was here. And I don't drink soda at all. Soda, pop, whatever, I don't drink it. But since I've been pregnant, on occasions, I crave a Dr. Pepper. And then I instantly regret it. I'm like, this is too sweet. But, it's been different being pregnant. I'm going on 16 weeks now. I don't have morning sickness no more. And, yeah, it's been interesting. Like, we're getting lunch now at Big Boys. And I deserve to have a good lunch. I have, like I said, my whole hip hurts really bad. I asked him too about that. I was like, is it okay for me to have this shot and this medicine stuff because I'm pregnant? I'm wanting to be as natural as possible. He says, listen, you need this shot. So I didn't want to argue with him too much. And they done blood work. They're going to do like some kind of like spinal test on the baby. I wanted to be reassured. I said, I'm having a girl, right? I'm having a girl. And they reassured me like 4 times. And then I asked, I was like, I did ask. I said with the code reds and stuff, he looked at me, he's like, what are you talking about? He said code red means fire.
What are you talking about?
See, just like you said.
What code red do you?
Our hospitals around here are under code red. Meaning everybody's saying meaning that means they're full capacity. He said that's not true. He said we have a different code for when a hospital is under full capacity. He says we are not nowhere near full capacity. He said that code red means fire. So
people are just trying to scare you.
People are just trying to scare people. And he says do not worry about that. He said that is just scare tactics. He says do not let that get to you. And then I asked him, I said, what if my baby... Or I said, not that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I said, what happens when I have my baby? Can my mom and my boyfriend both be there? He says, no. You can have one or. You can only pick one. Of course, I'm going to pick him so he can be there to watch his baby. And you can't leave at all.
Out of luck, Mom.
You can't leave at all.
Thanks, Doc.
So you got to record it all. You've got to record it all.
I told you I would.
He said that he will let you have a tripod in there and you can record whatever you want.
I will set up
So you can record it coming out?
Yeah, I will set up one phone in the back and I will have mine taking pictures.
Okay. And
like I'll set it lined up.
We got that tripod too.
With the coochie.
And
y'all get to see it.
I will let you all see the full birth.
Y'all gonna see that.
I will let you see the full birth. I'll have full birth video. But you know you're allowed to do that?
On YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, it's educational.
Yeah, they show boobs on YouTube for breastfeeding.
Yeah. I am...
For all you kids out there whose mom blogged you porn.
Would you stop? You're going to get us demonetized again.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, I'm so hungry. I did take my vitamins today. Oh, he did tell me if I wanted to, if I was having problems with any kind of like upset stomach or anything, and it could be the form of my constipation, because he said that, I asked him, about constipation. He asked me about constipation. I said, I'm still having bowel movements every so often, but not as much. He says it could be your prenatals. If you want to test it out and get the expensive kind, he's had women test them out and they've done good with them. Some of them just say they don't see no difference. There ain't no need for me to get different prenatals. I'm just going to use what he prescribed me.
You know this water has an expiration date?
Does it?
Yeah.
When? Does all water have expiration dates?
900 years from now.
Really?
May 29, 22.
Oh, wow. Look at that expiration date. 900 years from now?
That's what it says.
That's crazy. Anyway, I've got a hot fudge cake. I've got a chicken wrap. I got French fries. I'm so hungry. I got a sweet tea. Glenn actually is supposed to be working now. He took off work to take me to the doctor, and then he's going to have tomorrow off, but hopefully he has tomorrow off because we want to go to the castle tomorrow. I'm excited to go to the castle. There's my food. Get it.
There you go.
Thank you.
You have a great day.
You too.
Ooh.
Go ahead, make sure we get the range and everything.
Here, hold it. I don't know what's all in there.
ketchup.
I don't have a hot fudge cake.
Huh?
There ain't no hot fudge cake.
There ain't no hot. It's not on there.
Really? Well, wait till after we eat. Well, you sure you didn't pay for it?
That's the real ticket.
I
And
mean,
then the fried pickles was added.
yeah, you still paid for it.
You sure? Where's our... How come they don't give you a receipt with
You still
charge?
paid for it. Go around there and tell me you paid for it.
I'm going in. I'll be right back.
Alright. That's crazy. We never get our food. They're always messing up here.
It's always when it's that one lady.
I know, I was sitting
She's super nice, but I already knew something was going to go wrong.
I know. It's hot in here too. I don't know why it got so hot. Okay, guys.
Just a second.
I'm gonna eat and I will get back to you guys. What are you doing?
I don't have a receipt proof and I'll order it.
It doesn't matter.
I know. I'm going to go tell them.
Argue with them. Alright. I will be back, guys. I'm gonna eat. I found his receipt where he was charged for hot fudge cake. So, hopefully he's not in there paying for another hot fudge cake. Or I might have two. I got the receipt. He just charged for it.
I got it.
Alright. You didn't get it for free. You already paid for it.
That breakfast bar, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Ooh,
on weekends.
you should come here. Ooh, yes! Okay, hold on. I'll show you. I got pictures to insert right here so you can see what we're eating. Since he wants to turn it on high. Can't hear
I
me.
turned it down low. He was complaining about the heat. Can never do nothing right.
Ooh, look at this! Ooh, this is what gets me every time. This is what's delicious. Actually, it's not as good as it normally is. Look at it.
You got a mini, not a...
Oh yeah, the big one's really good. It's got chocolate and everything all over it.
The little one's got everything just...
They ain't giving no icing on it. I just got bread. That's my favorite part, the icing parts.
We'll get you a large this weekend
Ooh,
when you come to their breakfast.
I could down this. We can yard till Saturday and then come here. Then we'll end it here because I wanted to come. It'd be a perfect way to end yard sales because I wanted to come through Ironton. We didn't do last time. So good.
You ever been there before?
One time.
It's got a whole buffet bar.
They let you serve yourself.
I imagine so. Hell, they were letting guys go in there without masks.
Do we want to go some more places like that then?
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'd kill that man. They always forget something here though. Always.
Still good. This girl got fried pickles, cake, and I couldn't get my cheesecake.
You're watching your finger.
Trying to keep it down.
Here's your wrap. No ketchup, Glenn. No,
There was ketchup.
there's ketchup.
I was gonna say, I saw it.
How happy we got the dark spoon over with today. Especially with me. I should have went when I first had all. I should have went when you told me to.
Yeah, I know.
They ain't that good. Guys, you fell. Whew. Now it's all dirty. I gotta clean y'all. Hold on. Yeah, freaking fell. Scared me to death. Didn't it scare you?
Here's some fun.
Why?
I don't taste buffalo.
I don't either. Mine ain't buffalo.
Okay.
Mine's normal. I'm still so behind on my videos. That's unreal. Alright guys, we're gonna eat. And I'll keep you guys up there. I gotta go pick my lunch up. Then you gotta go back home and go to work.
Hi, hello, I'm MzPatriciaAnn, and today is Friday, August the 14th, 2020. And I knew the date because I asked Glamour before I started this video because I'm getting tired of editing video and being like, hey, what's the date, and have to dig for fun. So we are going out today. We are stopped at Walmart. A recap on last night. I had the prednisone shot. At the end of when I went to go pick my medicine, and you watched yesterday's vlog, you'll know that I went to the doctor and I was put on prednisone for a yeast infection, and I think it's just mainly not so much a yeast infection as for the poison ivy, because you had to admit, every time I get poison ivy, they always give me the prednisone anyway.
Yeah.
And I am one of those people that when I get prednisone, I have so much energy. Like, Glenn was like, you just need to go sleep. And I could not go to sleep. So I went and I cooked like this great big feast that took like, what, 3 hours? And I cleaned the kitchen, and I was going through my closet and painted my nails. I got in the floor and got stuck. Couldn't get up, sitting there for an hour because me and him had already had a fight because I was moody, because prednisone makes me really moody and cranky and mean. And before I even got pregnant, that's how it affected me, all those symptoms. But then, now that I'm pregnant, I was bad. How would you describe last night? Like, I literally would just cry. It was horrible. So I have a week's supply of prednisone to take. I don't feel comfortable taking it because it made me feel like last night I had so much racing energy inside me because it's a steroid. And if it's doing that to me, what do you think it's doing to the baby? You know? And I would literally, I sat in the floor for an hour and just in a mood, crying off and on. She had to come and help me get me out of the floor. I was stuck in the floor because I got down there to pick my toenails, and I couldn't pick my toenails still. That shot finally wore off after I went to sleep and woke up this morning. I have been so thirsty all through the night. I literally sat on the commode for like 15-20 minutes and just cried in there because he put toilet paper in the wrong spot. It was a horrible night for him. I am feeling a lot better today, but my poison ivy is drying up. The only reason he wanted me to go to the doctor, you have to watch that vlog to know why I went to the doctor yesterday. My appointment was originally today, but I went yesterday. And it was just, I'm so happy the prednisone's out of my system. If you had to rate me on prednisone, what would you rate me? Be honest for the video.
4 out of 5 devil faces.
Wow, that was that bad. And like, I would just cry. I could not help it. Then he'd get me laughing, so I'd be crying and laughing. And then I'd get my nose all stopped up and I couldn't breathe. And I was afraid I was going to, and then I'd get ready to go into a panic attack because I felt like I was suffocating. It was a bad night. And this is not like just spells. This happened constantly, didn't it? And it was after I cooked. Because I think what had happened is that steroid gave me so much energy, and I was just speed, and then I was crashing.
It was the worst Neapolitan ice cream personality switches ever.
It was bad because I
laughing, sad, yelling, laughing, sad, yelling.
I naturally have a personality disorder, so when I take prednisone, it's always affecting me it makes me more angrier and more mean, don't it? Prednisone always did.
I know, and you're always mean, so.
So that prednisone does not work good with me.
With all the rabies.
It was bad. And Glenn was so nice last night. Like, he even cleaned the dog's cage out for the very first time. He was really trying to be good. Can we go to Parkville? Can we go to Parkville and get our tea?
Don't you just want a cup of ice?
No, I want sweet tea. Cooler freezer combo, $8.
Yeah, but do you see the sun?
What sunset?
No, I'm saying, do you see the quality of the sun? Do you think it's
outside.
I said that.
Okay. Anyway, we're supposed to be going yard sale today, but we didn't get to do that. I have these we're gonna try out. Everybody's been talking about them, and you know us. We're all. You don't want one? So you want to wait till you want one?
No, you go ahead.
We need to do taste test scares, so we'll wait. But I got these to try out. We'll do later on in this video. So stay tuned for that. But you know that we love our Kit Kats. We are always trying different Kit Kats. Kit Kats, what if we try some? Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Whew, okay, so we ended up going and getting drinks at McDonald's. And then me and Glenn ended up getting into it. And my hormones just horrible. And he's having a moody day too. So I guess he's still feeding off of last night. My mood. So I don't know. But anyway, we ended up getting into it really bad. Here he comes back for something. I think he forgot his wallet. Forgot something. He forgot his mask. We're still kind of not talking, but we're still, you know, we're getting there. Anyway, we get into it so bad that I end up throwing like an empty cup in here and had like a little bit of water, and water went all over him in the window. And it got my, he just gets on my nerves so bad when he gets in these moods and he's like huffy and puffy and like that. I can't stand it. So, and it makes my blood boil. Therefore, I turn around and I'm like, can't help, but my hormones are even 10 times worse now. So I just got into it. Like, he threw my water in the back seat just out of anger because he was trying to make room for his instead of just like hand it to me. And that's what triggered me. So I threw my empty cup at him. It's been horrible. And then like, he's like, we're not going anywhere today because we're supposed to go to Loveland, Ohio, which is a big castle I've been wanting to go to. And he's like, well, let's just go this weekend. So we're supposed to do that. But he's like, we're not going, we're going home. He took me home. And he's like, are you going to apologize right before we go home? I'm like, no, you're just mean to me. And you're the one that caused it. So I didn't apologize. And I went in. I even brought my bum box today because I was going to record a review of my bum box. I grabbed my bum box and I went inside. I took all my makeup off because if you remember earlier, I looked different. Like, I had different jewelry on. I looked different. And it was way different. I went in and I took all my makeup off and I got in bed and I lay down. And then like 30 minutes, maybe not even 30 minutes, like 15 minutes, he calls. He's like, get ready, let's go. And I'm like, I already took all my makeup off. I ain't going nowhere. It's too late. The castle closes at 5 o'clock. It does close at 5 o'clock. So, I mean, it's 12 now. So it takes 2 hours and 35 minutes to get there. So 12, 1, 2, well, a couple hours. But it's a big, I mean, we have to pay $5 to go in, which $5 is not bad to tour this castle. And I want to do a separate video so you can see the Loveland Castle in Ohio. I'm so excited. I've never been to Loveland, and I'm excited to go. I really am. It's going to be a pretty castle. I've seen some pictures online. I'm super excited because, you know, the whole theme of My Little Princess is a princess in a castle and everything. So for us to go while I'm carrying her, it's going to be kind of like, I want to make it like a tradition. Like, I am wanting to go like every year with her to this castle or something, you know, if we can. So it'd be fun. Or go to at least every year of her life we go to a different castle. Yes, that's what we'll do. Every year we'll go to a different castle. So she's getting to go to this one before she's born, and I'll get pictures of me with her. And then when she's here, we'll go to a different castle. I'm so excited. We can take her every year to a different castle. That'll be our family little tradition. Anyway, now I have to talk to Glenn and tell him about that because we were kind of not talking, so I kind of got to tell him that I want that to be a tradition. So, anyway, it's been real, and here we are. We're going to try this little mini road trip, and hopefully we don't kill each other because I am extremely moody, and he is feeding off me. So when they say guys do not get hormonal, and they don't, I don't know, but they definitely do experience like morning sickness and all this stuff because he's been cranky, he's been sick, he's been going through, he didn't even bring me ice. He's such a jerk. You know, he asked me what I want. I said I didn't want anything, but he's still being a jerk. So, that's what we're doing today, and I'll keep you guys updated. We're going to have a different vlog for that, so stay tuned for that. I did do my nails. Looks a lot better. I painted them different. Glittery. Oh, he's getting gas. But, I do feel a lot better. I got this shirt at a yard sale for 50 cents. I did good, didn't I? And I got my purse at Gabe's for $40, I think. Like, two years ago? 2 years ago? No. Yep, 2 years ago. Yeah. And it's really a cute little purse. Got all my stuff on it, but I still have not. I guess we can try it. We can do a taste test of this when he gets in here. We'll have to talk to him. Hopefully we have a better day today. So we're going to taste test these again. It is the apple pie. Ooh, smells good. It does smell good. So here we go. I ain't waiting on him. The apple pie. Now I like the pumpkin ones. I don't think I like the apple pie. I don't think I like the apple pie. I don't think so. I don't care for the apple pie. So I've had pumpkin, I've had cinnamon. Okay, these are all the Kit Kats that I have, that I've tried. I've tried the pumpkin, which I love. I've tried the cinnamon, which is like Christmas kind. I don't really like. I've tried the mint chocolate something mint. I think it's just mint Kit Kat. I like them. I've tried birthday cake. Do not like the birthday cake. We tried another one. We have tried. I think that's it. And then regular Kit Kats, which I like. And then we tried the apple pie. I don't like the apple pie. So all of them, I really like the mint and the pumpkin. The pumpkin is fall, which is getting fall time, so I get pumpkin. And I like to go to Kroger's after Thanksgiving, right before Christmas, and they have like literally like in between, maybe like the maybe like the beginning of December. Kroger's goes on sale, and they sell all of their candy, their fall candy, and I would get so many pumpkin Kit Kats, like cheap. I spent like $20, and I had like a whole big stack, like a big bag full, and I love doing that. I'm one of those people that like to go after the season and shop, save money, but I'm also a hoarder that way too. So I'm gonna let him have these because these are not feeling it, not feeling the apple pie. And we'll see what he thinks of it when he gets done popping gas. We gotta find lunch too. I'm thinking we're gonna get lunch somewhere close to Loveland that's different from here. So I'm hoping we can salvage the day. Would be nice. And I am waiting for results, which I don't think they're gonna give me results. Will you try these?
Well, since you only ate one, I'm guessing they taste like booty. You also have a weird look on your face, which indicates that you've tasted something bad very recently. So, I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it. I mean, the look on your face was just like you smelled something bad.
I like the birthday cake better.
You liked it at first, you didn't like it?
I like the birthday cake better than this. I didn't like the birthday cake. It's apple pie.
Why would you want apple pie in a Kit Kat?
It takes a minute for you not to like it. Because you don't know for a minute. I don't like it. You don't either? Don't give them to me. Put it in there with third way. It's not good, is it? Out of all of them, I think I like the pumpkin and I like the mint. We've tried a pretty good bit of them. Is that bad?
I mean, it's not horrible. I just like it.
I don't know. It just
I mean, I didn't want it.
Swallow.
It's like, you know what, I got the taste of it. Why am I going to take these extra calories when I don't even like it?
It's not good.
I'd rather save those extra calories for a bite-sized Snickers or something.
I didn't like it.
The thing about white chocolate, people, it's a delicate flavor.
I like white chocolate.
That's what I'm saying, but it has to be paired perfect.
Strawberries.
That works. I mean, you can't just put anything with white chocolate. That's what I'm saying, though. You can put almost anything with milk chocolate. Almost anything. You put bacon with milk chocolate, and it will taste just fine. It's got salty. It's got sweet. White chocolate.
I don't like.
It's delicate.
I did not like.
To me,
Which ones we tried? We tried cinnamon. It's Christmas time, like I was saying earlier. I don't like.
mint and dark chocolate. It's not bad in moderation.
The cinnamon one's just gross. I threw that whole bag away earlier.
It's good because we didn't really eat them.
And we had them since Christmas.
Hell, I'd munch on them when I was desperate for sweets.
They are not good.
But they're not. Like, I'd eat one, I'd be like, yeah, you know, I'm not craving candy anymore.
Yeah, this cinnamon Kit Kats was gross. The pumpkin for fall is my favorite. I ate that whole bag, if you remember. And
I like them. Like, I like the first 2 bites. But I'd like a mini pumpkin Kit Kat, not a full size.
yeah, I like them. I ate the heck out of those mini ones. But I do not like the birthday cake. I do not like the apple pie. I do not like the cinnamon. But I did like the mint. The mint's really good.
Like I said, in moderation, though. Like, if you eat a lot of it, it sucks.
Yeah, but the mint was good when we tasted it.
And they were only selling them in, like, the king size. So
Yeah.
if you didn't share it with somebody, you got tired of that stuff. It's good, though.
And
I
then
think it's the dark chocolate. I don't like dark chocolate. So if they paired the mint with the milk chocolate, it might have been different.
what else was it? It was. They're making a new Kit Kat too. Oh, they're making the animal cookie mint, the animal cookie ones.
I think that's going to come out almost just like the birthday cake without the sprinkles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you think about an animal cracker, it's just a sugar cookie.
You have the icing.
But it's just a sugar cookie.
The
The icing, they're going to make white chocolate. You already know they are.
They're gonna make it pink.
But it's going to be white chocolate dyed pink.
Yeah.